700 business leaders are also gathered in Panama City for the second CEO summit, and they were joined by 35 heads of state to talk about trade and investment. And CCTV's Michelle Begay has been covering it. She joins us live in Panama City with the latest. Michelle, good to see you. What's going on over there?
This CEO summit is seen as an attempt to link up both the private and public sector in common development goals and encourage free trade agreements as well as foreign investments.
After 2 days of panel discussions, presentations, and meetings, the second edition CEO Summit of the Americas culminated on Friday with the presence of world leaders. Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos said he received recommendations from business leaders on his country's efforts to end 50 years of armed conflict. Guatemalan President Otto Pérez Molina and his Honduran counterpart Juan Orlando Hernández signed a protocol to eliminate customs duties between the two countries. And the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, gave a speech to the hundreds of business leaders on the importance of public and private sector cooperation in order to sustain development in the region.
I thank all the business leaders here today who are already working hard within your companies to be socially and environmentally responsible and collaborating with others to realize a more sustainable future.
The presidents of Brazil, Mexico, Panama, and the U.S. discussed the link between poverty and security.
Because one of the challenges that we're all facing when you look at global growth patterns is that even when economies are growing, the gaps between rich and poor oftentimes are accelerating. And not only is that not good for social stability, not only is that not good for opportunity, it's not good for business.
On Thursday, we saw some of the top business leaders from both North and South America also speaking at this business summit, including the Mexican multi-billionaire Carlos Slim and Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg.
All right, certainly some big names in attendance there, Michelle. Now, we know the presidential summit is inaugurating tonight. What are the expectations from that? Is a joint statement likely?
Yes, well, usually we see a joint statement from all of the presidents, and they sign this joint statement saying what they plan to or have agreed on and plan to do together. However, last year there was not a joint statement, and we now know that this year it's probably not going to happen again. This is because the foreign ministers of each country met for 8 hours today and were not able to agree on putting together a joint statement. Therefore, we most likely will not be seeing one this year. However, we will get at the end a statement from the Panama president to talk about the things that were discussed during the meetings all day that we should be seeing on Saturday. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle Begay. We'll be following that for us. Michelle Begay live in Panama.